Greetings, YouTube. I have spoken disparagingly of the National Organization for Marriage in the past, and I shall do so again. But now, I am not alone. There is a new organization known as NOM Exposed, whose goal is to expose the lies and deceit that this organization used to try to undermine marital equality in the United States. NOM, National Organization of Marriage, though why they would pick an acronym that is an internet meme is quite beyond me, is an organization peopled primarily by Mormons and some very conservative Catholics, though not endorsed directly by the Catholic Church. The Catholic Church likes to handle its own oppression and bigotry on it. They don't need any outside help. And I have personally contacted these people by a physical paper letter because at the time they could not find an email address for them. So I sent them a letter because they were advertising here in my state of New Hampshire about repealing our marital equality law, which would be crime, shame, and an immoral act. And I asked them to please not shop around their hatred and bigotry in my state. Not shocking at all, but they did not reply to me. Though I welcomed any such reply, phone, email, physical letter, I would reply to any and all of them. I would do a YouTube video and speak to them directly if they'd like. I'm an accommodating sort like that. But now that there's this page, which is gathering information about the people that are part of the organization, about those who are gathering to oppose them, I think it is important to spread this internet meme as far and wide as possible, which is why I'm doing today's video. But in researching this organization through the NOM Exposed website, I was really distressed to find out who was on the board of directors of the National Organization for Marriage. And that would be Orson Scott Card, a science fiction author who wrote one of the absolutely greatest science fiction novels ever written, Ender's Game, a book that I recommend to everyone in the world that they read. It is that good. The two sequels are not so good. I have never heard anyone recommend either of them. But Ender's Game itself is a work of genius, quite possibly his greatest work. I doubt he will ever top it. And while I no longer read fiction, if I had discovered this back then, I may never have read Ender's Game. I will have to hope that when he wrote it, he hadn't become quite as radically intolerant and hateful and bigoted as he is now. Because he wants to actually outlaw homosexuality, though how you do that is quite beyond me. I don't quite understand how you outlaw sexuality of any kind. What other people do in their private lives between consenting adults is no one's business. As I've said before, and I'll say now, it's not my dick, it's not my business. So it distressed me a great deal to see that this very talented author had decided to hitch his wagon to this hateful, bigoted, intolerant political train. Or I should say, train wreck. So I extol you. Visit the NOM Exposed site. Reply to this video. Comments. Video reply. Spread the meme that we in America will accept nothing less than complete and total marital equality. Equal treatment under the law for all. And let us tell the National Organization for Marriage that we will toss them into the dustbin of history where they belong.